Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I just unboxed a bunch of shoes. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with them and how much money I expect to make. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. Okay, so I just unboxed this bunch of shoes from a case, not a pallet, but a case that from bulk.com. Bulk.com case of uninspected returns. It was women's shoes, paid $48, shipping was $30, tax was $8.28 for a total of $86.28, which made $5.75 per item, 15 items in the box. So let me kind of explain to you what I expect to make. After going through all these shoes, I believe I can make about $243, take away my $86.28 for a total profit of $156.72. I'm primarily going to probably sell most of these on either Amazon or Poshmark, probably the majority of them on Poshmark. But one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, if you notice, some of them come with boxes and some of them don't. Some of these are Target items or Kohl's items. And so when you go to Target and Kohl's, you know, these are just sitting on a shelf. They're not in a box. Sometimes they're hung on a hanger or a hook like these ones here. And so we're getting used to getting some things that are not in an actual shoe box. But in doing so, when we sell to our customers, we want to make sure it comes in a great condition and is packaged well. So let me give you some tips and tricks on what we do to make sure that your customer gets something that they know for sure is brand new. I'm going to use these as an example. These are some snakeskin ankle boots for women. If you look at them, they look in pristine condition. They still have the padding inside and all of the forming for them. If you look at the bottom of the boot, it's not been worn at all. And so these clearly are brand new. Problem. This is the box it came in. So if you got this box in the mail, would you think that it's brand new? No, probably not. So what we're going to do is, there's a few different options. You can choose to rebox it when you ship it. And the United States Postal Service has this. And if you zoom in real tight right here, this is actually called a shoebox. All right, so if you want to order this, just go to USPS.com. It's a shoebox. It's about this size, this long. And you just simply fold it in. I'm just going to fold it right now, but obviously I would fold it regularly and just tape it across. And then you can put your shoes in here. Now, what I normally do is I'll put some paper padding or air bubble padding in the bottom so that they don't bang around. And then you can simply put the shoes in here like this and ship them like that. Another way, and sometimes I do both, I'll put them in the box, and then I'll also do this second thing I'm going to tell you. I have various different sizes of poly bags. These are poly mailing bags, the gray ones, and then this is just a clear poly bag. And so what you can do is you can take, like these for instance, will fit really well inside of this large one. And so what I'm going to do is bubble wrap around them so they don't bang together, and then I'll put them inside of the poly bag. And then, in turn, put the poly bag inside the box so that it's not ruined. That way they know they're getting a brand new item. I'm protecting it and shipping. You can also, with some of the smaller shoes, stick those inside of a small poly bag or a clear poly bag. But that's just to protect them. The reason why I'm obsessed with poly bags is because when I schedule a pickup, I'll set it out on the porch. If it's a heavy rain, I always put all of my pickup boxes inside of a tote and up off the ground. But if it's a really heavy rain, sometimes condensation gets on the outside of the box, and then you end up with a pair of cloth shoes that are wet or damaged because they've been sitting in the rain. And you have no idea how the postmaster is going to set it on the delivery home's place too. Maybe they just have a porch and it could be raining there and there's no overhang or anything. I have an overhang on my porch, but you never know how it's going to be delivered. So the more you can protect your items and make them look new and pristine, like wouldn't you rather get a pair of shoes that are in this nice poly bag rather than just loose and banging around inside the box? So that's just a few options I wanted to talk about. I look to make $156.72 out of this. If you love my content and the things that I put out and you want to support my channel and get some exclusive behind the scenes footage of things going on, and also I give sneak peeks of what my live topics are going to be and when they're going to be, go to my Patreon page. There's a link down in the description. You can support me there. It doesn't cost much at all, but I give you some exclusive content just for your eyes only, not just for the YouTubers. But it also talks about some things that I'm going to be putting, like I got some live videos coming out, and I like to give the topics ahead of time to my Patreon people, and then they also get input on what I do a live video on. So, I'm looking forward to talking with you guys more. If you want to support me, go to my Patreon page. And if you want any of these items, please feel free to email me at hookedonpickin.com. And hopefully this has been helpful on how to package shoes and also what I'm going to make on this bulk.com case. If you want to see the actual unboxing of each individual shoe item, go ahead and check that out. I'll tag it at the end of this video. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. This is Heather from hookedonpickin.com. If you'd like to purchase my reseller guide, which is fully laminated 3 cards with checklists for Goodwill, eBay, and Amazon, please click the link below and you can purchase it now. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips to show you how to walk through the store and what things I look for when walking through a thrift store to buy and resell items on Amazon, eBay, and other platforms. The Amazon reseller checklist has over 6 major steps and a lot of sub-steps to look at in order to find out, is my item going to be perfect for selling and reselling on Amazon? The eBay card also has 6 major steps to walk through to make sure you're choosing the right item that will be perfect for reselling and making money on eBay. Each card is fully laminated so that it cannot be destroyed easily, and it's perfect for taking with you while you're going on your picking and finding treasure hunting for reselling. I hope this is helpful, and I hope these cards help you to focus your energy to pick the right items to resell online to grow your reseller business. If you love the content that I give, you can support me on Patreon. Just follow the link in the description below and I will offer you lots of exclusive things. You can be in the Hooked on Pickin' Coffee Club, have your Naven Lights, be in the Hooked on Pickin' Reseller Club, or the Reseller Pro Club. You get different perks for each club. So if you'd like to support me in my channel, please head on over to my Patreon account and start supporting. Thanks! Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.